What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday night, and welcome back to another exciting live stream here on Pop Force One. Got to shout out my man Travis doing Travis things already, gifting a Slapshot Pops membership. I appreciate you, Travis. Thank you so much, and congratulations. I think I saw Melissa receive that one, so congratulations. You got a month of being a member on the channel. But hello to everybody. We got Hut Pops in the house. Love that name, by the way, and the avatar is phenomenal. I think we just saw him on Whatnot, right? That's where I saw your avatar from. Travis has now been a member for almost a year. Not bad. 10 months coming in. That's pretty awesome. It is a new month, October 2nd already. So if you guys want to use your free anniversary super chat, feel free to do so. What's up, Jetman? It is finally officially spooky season. What's up, Craig? Great to see you. We got Colin. It looks like we got both Collins in the house. Dave is here. What's up, Dave? Michael is here. Yeah, we got NYCC coming up next week already, which is pretty crazy. Oh, Michelle coming in. Big winner is right. 14 months as a channel member. Thank you so much, Michelle. Appreciate you. And yeah, we got a big weekend ahead of us for sure. Happy PFO to you as well, Dave. We got some fun stuff to talk about. Got some Star Wars news to talk about, as well as some more NYCC details that were revealed this year and or this week. And we got some more. We got the schedule officially for all of the limited pieces for October. So let's bring in the other two gentlemen here. We got Professor Josh.
What's going on, everyone?
And hopefully unfrozen Vince, maybe.
But frozen, I turned myself to low definition instead of high definition.
You're very low, like in the dark low right now. But we can hear you.
Can you hear me good? Because I'm just gonna roll with that right now.
All right, there we go. We'll make it work.
And hopefully I freeze in a smiley position instead of like a real weird, creepy face. So we'll see. Let's see what happens.
We'll let it roll. Hello, Kenneth. What's up? Good to see you. We got Pop Stop in the house. We got OzPop22 tuning in from Australia. Hello, OzPop. Hope all is well. We got BS Pops, another amazing Australian here in the community, now a channel member for 6 months. Good morning. Oh, that's right. It's morning over there. Great to see you, Ben. Hope all is well. Susan is here. What's up, Susan? Funko 401's in the house. What's up, man? We got, who else we got in the chat here? Jeremy Knapp. What's up, Jeremy? Great to see you. Feel free as you guys are coming in, drop those super chats, drop those hellos so I can see everybody in the stream so far. We got Ken. What's up, Ken? Barry coming in as a channel member now for over 2 years, 25 months. That is insane. Thank you so much, Barry. Carl says, wish I could pick up some new things, but I'll be off work for a while due to a heart issue, so got to save some money. Oh, man, Carl.
Hey, prayers going out to you, Carl.
Yeah, take care of your health. Everything else is secondary. And, yeah, save up the money for sure. Another perfect day in Oz. That's great to hear. Well, we got Josh, obviously, and we got some of Vince. But how are you guys doing?
Hey.
Frozen Vince. Yeah.
I'm doing absolutely amazing. I'll be honest with you. It's fantastic week here.
Vince is now in the witness protection program, if you didn't know.
Is it for real? Is it that dark?
It's black.
It's black.
Now.
It's like, it can't get much darker. Yeah.
Like nothing now.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
It looks so nice on my...
Go look on the stream. Go look on the YouTube stream, and you'll see it. It's black. You're witness protection program. We don't even have you blurred out and your voice changed. That's all we need is like a voice changer. It'd be perfect. I don't get it.
I feel like maybe it's
John's. Did you restart before you did the stream today?
I quite literally did restart literally right before.
Take the camera lens off. Yeah, it's a little rough. Yeah.
God, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy. You know, you guys don't need to see my face. You can hear my beautiful voice. Just enjoy that for this.
It's like evening. A podcast right now. The podcast with them.
Anyway,
John, look at that.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. 37 months as a channel member. That is incredible. Man, Susan asking how Joanna is. Joanna's doing well. She's hanging in there. Things are good. We're struggling with this weather. I'm still battling these freaking allergies because now it's like super cold. Like last couple of days were warm. Now it's back to super cold. So my body's all messed up.
What is cold weather? What are you speaking
of? Black, huh? You don't even get the bouncing ball with my voice.
No.
We have nothing.
That's amazing.
Nothing.
That is amazing.
And no, it certainly is cold. Even though there's no snow, it is definitely cold. I think we're rocking like 40, high 40s already. It's getting down there. Yeah, right now it is 48 degrees. So yeah, getting messed up here for sure. Oh, look at that. We got a new channel member, Hut Pops, joining the channel. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. So we do have some Star Wars news to talk about tonight. So I figured we'll kick off the stream talking about that. Before we get into the new Star Wars pops, because we got an announcement 2 hours ago with some brand new pops. I wanted to quickly go over the announcement that we got, what was it, yesterday, with these deleted scene pops, which I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel. I feel like these are the pops that you release once you've literally run out of characters to make, but that's not the case with Star Wars.
I mean, I think it's like, they got to think of something different at a certain point. But it's funny, I saw other pops that came out just a little bit ago that I couldn't tell the difference from some pops that are already out. So some Funko Pops that are already around, I'm like trying to remember, is there a difference in any of these? But I mean, I don't like, I wonder if they're going to show on the back of these like the deleted scene they're from or something to that aspect on the box, like to get idea more about these. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know what I feel about these. I don't like them.
I like the Jabba is crazy. I didn't even know about the human Jabba until about a year ago, about that was even a thing. I don't know about the deleted scene with Biggs Darklighter, and the Sand Trooper. I mean, regardless if it's the deleted scene Sand Trooper or not, it looks very similar to the Sand Troopers we've already gotten. So I don't know why that one is significant, unless there's like
maybe
a different color pauldron or something. I don't know. I mean, more troopers is never a bad thing. So I'm definitely with Hut Pops. I think the Jabba looks great, and I will definitely be picking it up. Biggs Darklighter, I believe this is the only other version of him that we're getting besides that San Diego Comic-Con, what was that, like a 2011 or 12 release where he was 480 pieces?
Wow.
It's 5 o'clock shadow going on with his mustache and everything.
Yeah, so if you don't have Biggs Darklighter, which I imagine is most people, I don't have the limited Biggs. It's a tough one to get. So I mean, this one might be a good one if you care about that character, but I just feel like it's kind of weak. Yeah, D-team characters for sure, literally like deleted scene characters.
I mean, but is it better than them making something else just glitter, something else just
true?
Like,
I'm behind that. Yeah,
like next it's going to be like, let's do everyone, that we've already seen it. Like we haven't seen the Christmas Star Wars ones yet come. We're still waiting for those, and then Valentine's right around the corner, and maybe we get some St. Patrick's Day green ones with some luck of the Irish.
God, we got the Valentine's Day ones like actually grew on me because of the messages on the bases. Like that was
at least they had something kind of juicy to them, but it's still like, we could have an Easter one with like, Jabba eating some eggs. I don't know, like Grogu holding the eggs in an Easter colored eggs. We still got time.
Well, I think we're gonna get plenty of Grogu next year. Carl says kind of boring. I'm not a Star Wars collector, but for those who are, I wish they'd make some epic molds like they do for anime. And yeah, I can't disagree with that. Like, how come anime gets all the fire?
Now we did get a character we have not got before, though. They did show off.
Yeah, I'm about to bring that up. I am very excited about that character.
At least with that, it's good to see some other characters we've never got. I don't know the deleted scenes. It must be something. It must have been something actually, probably from Star Wars, Disney, something like that. That's like, hey, we want to get these out there. Are there going to be some kind of special release with information about them, or why? Because we have another one here. This is another deleted scene, the Luke one,
the deleted scene, Luke, yeah.
So it must be a new thing, just like, I guess, like the retro comic style. They're still coming out with those, so they haven't stopped with those anytime soon yet.
Yeah, I'm just this whole wave is so confusing. There's no consistency here. You've got like Safari Luke Skywalker here with the little like hat and everything, and then you have a retro BB-8, a retro Rey. So now we're dipping into sequel trilogy.
Didn't
I'm
they
pretty
already
sure that
make a retro Rey? I swear they made.
Yeah,
a
I think they did actually. I think there is already a retro Rey. I'm pretty sure Kylo is the exact same pop.
I couldn't tell. I was like showing Shannon Kylo Ren. I was like, look at this Kylo Ren. Do you know of any difference between this Kylo Ren than any other Kylo Ren?
The only redeeming quality from this picture is, yes, the first Yaddle pop. Like, finally, we're getting, like, you know, rounding out the trio of all the Yoda species characters here between him, Grogu, and now Yaddle. Like, that is amazing. But
so now we got mom, dad, and baby. We got the whole family together.
Yeah. There's not a retro Rey. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe it's like a similar style, but it's not technically retro. So they have Leia. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm excited. Very excited for Yaddle. Definitely picking up Yaddle. Don't feel the need to pick up any of the other ones.
You think they'll have a flock Yaddle later on, like with the hair flocked or something like that? Like,
no, she might be one of those characters. Like they're just gonna give us her once, and then that's it. I don't know what is all these companies' obsession with. Like, I feel like they almost force the sequel trilogy down our throats.
Yaddle would have been a great one, like you've been talking about before. That would have been a good con one because Yaddle's like still. Yaddle's not a popular enough character. Like everyone has to have a Yaddle. You know, like not everyone's gonna have to have one, but it's known enough that it could be. And even with what was it? It was in was it Visions or the other cartoon? The not Visions.
It was she was in Tales of the
like dark side, light side Jedi.
Yeah.
So that's the like really the only second time we've seen really Yaddle.
Right.
More so, right?
And you yeah. I mean, other than the anime show where they explored a little bit more of her backstory, like all we really got of her was just sitting on the council. It's like that's it.
Yeah.
Yaddle would have made a perfect LE, NFT, or con pop for sure. But yeah, we're probably gonna diamond Yaddle for Star Wars Celebration. Star Wars Celebration, Funko has been dropping the ball hard, so they better figure that out. Next time Celebration comes around.
I did really like the look of the last ones. At least they fit the theme, other than of course the diamond, the diamond, for Star Wars Celebration. I think the other ones fit the theme for being in Japan. Jar Jar? But Jar Jar was the one that didn't fit the theme. But the other ones fit the theme at least of it being in Japan, and they look good. I really like the Vader. I grabbed the Vader. I think that was the best looking one. But I thought the other one still looked pretty good for being, it made sense for where it was and how it dropped and everything like that. Jar Jar did not make any sense for that.
No, not at all. A couple people asked about New York Comic Con. We'll definitely be talking about New York Comic Con. We do have some New York Comic Con news that we will get to here in a moment. Richards TV says, I just can't wait for more Clone Troopers. You and me both. I don't know why Funko doesn't release more Clone Troopers. It seems really basic, especially because they could use the same mold for all the Phase 2 Clone Troopers and then just, make them the different colors for the different legions and give us a lot of stuff that way. But I actually am a little bit afraid of what is to come, not just for Funko, but for Lego and a lot of other companies moving into 2026, because next year is going to be so heavy with The Mandalorian and Grogu. I feel like Disney and all the companies are just going to be, giving us Grogu everything, Mando everything, Grogu everything.
Yeah, but they gave us so many of those. I think they almost overdid it when they had the opportunity. I mean, I just had the Mandalorian, the shared sticker New York Comic Con one, that when Mandalorian came out, and that one was like a $200 pop, even as a shared sticker back for a while, and now it's like a $55 Funko Pop because there's so many Mandalorians. Now the con sticker still holds about $200 or so, but like it's just interesting that it's just because so many of the Child or Grogu have come out. So many of the Mandalorian, but in different poses and different weapons and everything else, glow, not glow, all those kind of things.
So this is a good question. Do you think the Zeb pop will rise with the upcoming movie? I think the Rebel Zeb will. I don't really like the newer Zeb, like the live action Zeb. I don't think it looks very good, but I think the older one will. I could see a small bump, like nothing crazy, because Zeb is still a side character. I don't think we'll really see like any Rebels hype until we see the live action. I mean, it's inevitable, right? We're going to see the live action reunion of the Rebels crew.
I hope so.
I mean, it has to be coming in Ahsoka season 2. Like, if they leave Zeb out of the storyline for Ahsoka season 2 because he's doing stuff with the New Republic, I just feel like they have to. Eventually, they got to circle the wagons here and let everybody get the band back together. You know. I agree with Randy here. Randy says last good celebration pop was the holographic Obi-Wan. Yeah, that was a really good one. Dave says, well, Star Wars fans like you, John, have been complaining about no Star Wars pops, so this is what Funko comes up with. And you know what? You are correct, Dave. I have been complaining, especially when you see all these other themes get great characters, great molds, limited pieces. And yeah, I just feel like for a long time, Star Wars has gotten the shaft. Am I allowed to complain when they give us the same exact Kylo Ren in a different box? I mean,
you got your Yaddle. You can be happy. Yaddle has come.
I am happy with Yaddle, and I'm happy with a couple things that we got this year. But overall, I still think they're dropping the ball, and they could do a lot better. It doesn't make sense to me why they do things the way they do. It just really doesn't. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new Grogu stuff, and a lot more Mandalorians next year. Also, I love Boba, but they need to do more with the live-action boss. Yeah, that would be cool. Do some more bounty hunter stuff. But moving over to New York Comic-Con news really quick. We do have an update that we got this week regarding the bundle. So there will be a New York Comic-Con bundle, which we kind of figured would happen. It's limit 6 per household. And
6 bundles?
Yeah, 6 bundles. I don't know like how many bundles you guys planned on getting on, but or getting. 6
Is it
bundles.
6 bundles or 6 of the? Because I saw one thing that said 6 of the separate pops and only 2 of the limited ones. So like something like that in the stuff. It said 6.
Wow, they're upping it to 6, huh?
Well, 2 limited. So like if you wanted to get the mystery.
Right, the mystery ones, but all the other ones are going to go.
Oh, yeah. It's so okay. So it's technically limited 2. Yeah, you're right. It's technically limited 2. Yeah. So, but did it say how much? I thought I saw how much it was, and now I can't.
I don't remember seeing.
I think it was 5
unless it's linked. It might be linked already on their website, though. I could see that being already up. But it's going to be pricey.
Yeah, it's never a deal, and I don't understand why they don't make it like financially like a really good deal, so people don't even blink. They're like, all right, I'll grab it for sure. I'll grab all of them.
Yeah.
One bundle for each day of the week. Yeah, exactly. And now, are the limited pieces included in the bundle this time?
Yes, those ones. At least the ones that are not con only. So the print ones. Also you'll get one of the mystery ones.
Oh, the DC mystery. Okay.
Yeah, anything that is not a show specific one, anything that's part of the Funko Shop release, you'll see in the bundle.
I think they have to do that.
I mean, that's the purpose of getting it, right?
Like, yeah, I mean, if you don't, like, what's the point of the bundle at that?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. The San Diego Comic-Con bundle sold out because weren't we hashing it out? We're like, this price is too high, and you don't really get all the limited pieces. And I'm pretty sure it's still sold out, if I remember correctly.
I think it did.
I think it did. I'm just curious how many they had of the bundle. Yeah. They never.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it sold out in like 30 seconds. Yeah, it sold out first. That's right. We were all like, "What? How did that sell out?" Yeah. Oh my God, San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con's a week from today. God, time is flying.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Next week.
We're not.
I agree, Hut Pops. If they had put Riddler in a clamshell, that would be super cool. The SDCC bundle did sell out. Actually, it was the first thing to sell out. Yeah, now it's like, I feel like San Diego Comic-Con was like 2 years ago, but it was only like 4 months ago, and my memory is just gone. But yeah, that was the first thing to sell out. So who knows? Maybe this New York Comic-Con bundle is going to sell out in 30 seconds, you know?
Definitely could.
You never know. Like with all the
565 is standing out in my brain for some reason. I feel like
That's
I saw
Jen. Listen. Maybe it's both of our bad memories, but I thought I saw that this week. 565.
Yeah,
sounds about right for what you're getting.
I still hope there's some surprises for us, like that will come up late.
You think there will be?
I hope there's at least one. Like, give us at least one just pop-up item.
I think there'll be something weird at the booth that might not be actually a Funko Pop in a box, but it'll be something related that they'll give to people there. Kind of like the idols that came from Fun Days. I think they'll do something that's not a Funko box pop in a box. I think they'll do something else. But because they still haven't shown anything about remember the Freddy heads, zombie, like shrunken heads in a jar type of thing? Like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we probably will see something like that.
Like a resin version of that, a head, Freddy head that's zombified or shrunken and put it into a jar and it's put into resin or something different. But it'll be limited. It'll come in a box. It'll say it's officially from Funko, all those kind of things. So.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm with Susan. I kind of wish we would have got a box of some sort or something to get excited about around the con.
The theme is like would be awesome.
It's great.
Like, the theme excites me, but there's nothing to excite me. There we go.
There we go. We were right. 565. There we go. That's where we saw it.
Oh, and you get the biddies too. You don't get the backpack though. You don't get the backpack with the
1,000 piece. Yeah.
That's one of the things that's not in there.
I know, Susan. I know. I'm right there with you. I would love to get a Fright Night box or some sort of Halloween mystery box. I think that would be so cool.
And then Ace is he's expecting Funko to screw something up. Okay, well, I mean, that's a 50-50 shot.
So at least with the bundle, you do get 5 limited pops, right? So you get the mystery, you get the 2 blueprints, and the 2 X-Men. So those are all limited pops. Yeah. So you get 5 limited pops at least, guaranteed. If you buy
and I mean, look at how fast they've been selling out on the Friday drops. Look at how fast they've been selling out. So, like, is this going to be that? I think that these are actually, well, at least the Marvel stuff I think is a little bit better than maybe a couple of the Friday drops. So, maybe they're going to sell out a lot faster than you'd expect.
The limited piece game right now is off the charts.
It's kind of crazy. I'm actually surprised by the hype of and it's cool and we've been calling for it, but like at 9,500 pieces is not like crazy limited. So to see like 9,500 piece things like selling out like super fast, I honestly I'm a little bit surprised that stuff has been going as fast as it has. But man, I think it's great.
It's great for the hobby right now. I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised too, Hut Pops. I kind of feel like even though there's a lot of limited pieces, I kind of think I feel like this catalog was kind of like thrown together like half-heartedly. I mean, it just like you can just see how much thought and detail was put into the One Piece pops. And then I feel like they were like, all right, DC's selling really well. Let's go into DC. But they just completely left out certain lines from this catalog. And that's why on the first day when all this stuff was dropped or all this stuff was, announced, I was like, this can't be the whole catalog.
I mean, no, and usually we get some like Halloween-ish type other than the 3-pack, the Powerpuff Girls and kind of that was it Chromie or the My Little Kitty? My Little Kitty? That's not Hello Kitty.
I just combined My Melody and Hello Kitty.
I mixed the ponies and Hello Kitty all together. Now that would have made a beautiful Halloween pop, but no, my Hello Kitty, no.
My
Hello
Hello
Kitty.
Kitty. I like that.
I'm really surprised with all the Stranger Things they've released this past week, because we haven't got any notice about those really before this.
Yeah.
And then none of them for New York Comic Con though. Like,
Yeah, that's
that
what
would have been a perfect one
that's
for a
what
con
Pittsburgh
one.
just said. I would have liked at least one of the Stranger Things pops to be an NYCC limited pop. Yeah, that seems like a
It would have made
no-brainer.
too much sense, really. I
They
mean,
released so many and so many exclusives. It would have been easy for them to throw one as an NYCC pop, even the Amazon one or something like that with the newer character. Like, there's so many. They've released so many of those pops. It would have been an easy fit.
Yeah, the blueprints I don't really understand too much. The clamshells I think are fantastic, but I'm not a huge fan of the blueprints either. So I don't know. We'll see. The bundle will sell out. I'm still super disappointed that we're not getting a Freddy, Franny, or Proto. I think as a company, I don't think there's anything wrong with making your mascots, like promoting your own original characters, but I don't know. Especially when they had that super cool Freddy. I'll try to find a picture of it from the promo poster.
yeah.
That was,
And how amazing the headlet, I don't know.
Yeah, that was last year. Yeah,
that was last year. That was only last
Freddy.
year. And how amazing was that? And people went crazy over it. So not to like get anything and nothing real super themed. It's just like you said, John, it feels like it was thrown together. The whole catalog really feels like it was kind of thrown together.
Yeah, like we knew there was going to be more clamshells. Like we could kind of see the writing on the wall because they were really riding that 15th anniversary of the pop figure, and they wanted to do a throwback. So we kind of knew that was going to happen. I've seen a lot of people say that they're very hyped for the Batman Beyond. So I could see that one being pretty expensive out of the gate. I think the Hello Kitty is going to be very expensive out of the gate. I think the Powerpuff Girls 3-pack is going to be a tough one to get with the con sticker, just because I would make an argument that the Powerpuff Girls 3-pack might be the best pop of the con, depending if you're like a anime person or not. Because if you're an anime person, you might jump to one of the One Piece ones. Because like, what is that character in the shark ship? Like that's pretty freaking cool. Like I'm not an anime guy, and that's pretty awesome. But outside of that, like I think most of the stuff will be fairly reasonably priced because they're super lazy with the V Friends. I don't think the V Friends pops will be nearly as hard to get as they were last year. It's just I think most of these will be hovering around retail for the shared sticker, and you might be paying like I don't know $10 to $30 more for most of these con stickers. But outside of that, I think that's pretty much it. If you're a DC fan, it's definitely a good con for you. I'm a DC fan, but I mean, I still don't want everything DC. I like seeing the diversity and everything. Yeah.
And you'll get your pop flare at the show only too.
Oh God, that's right. Like what even is that?
The little thing that sits on top of your box or on your pop.
The thing that I will be going after the hardest though is the mystery DC pops, because I think that will sell out very quickly. Like
that's what I'm most excited for. Out of everything, that's definitely what I'm most excited for.
You just kind of you get ready to check out with that. Like if you really, really want it, like I would just be ready to check out with 2 of those. And
we are going to try to grab a Hello Kitty pop and bag since that is available online, but who knows how many of the 1,000 will even be available. I think that's probably a likely, minute sellout. I don't see those being up for too long.
And if you just get 2 mystery boxes and check out, you already get free shipping because they're $40 each. So
yeah,
2 and check out, then you can go back and get your other stuff that you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't see much. Like the limited pieces are going to sell out just because that's the state we're in right now. Like Funko has figured out, for whatever reason, right now they can put a limited piece, or they can make a number. They can put a number on any pop, make it a limited piece, and it's going to sell out. I'm just curious to see how long this trend is going to last.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I don't think it's selling out that quick for all the other retailers, though. Like we keep seeing some of the retailers still have some of those 9,500 pieces for a while.
Like which ones? Because I've been trying to get. I tried to get the Leroy. I tried to get a few of them.
Leroy was
that's
only
that Leroy was 1,200, I think,
or 1,200. Yeah, it was. Leroy was small.
You're talking more like the Mojica, like
Mojica,
Amazon 9,500.
You can still get that one.
Yeah, some of those are not going to sell out as fast. 90, like I said, 9,500 pieces is not really. It's not that limited, really. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, but especially in today's
depends on the character. It depends on.
It really depends on the character. But 5,000 5,000 pieces, they're selling out almost immediately. So anything that's around 5,000 pieces, we'll see how somebody had made a mention of Barbie. Like Barbie, I don't know what the faceted Barbie, which I didn't think was the best Barbie. Like we got one of those Barbies not that long ago, sold the first time that we put it up, and if you went on eBay, like PPG was around 55, and again, it might have been a $35 pop. I don't remember how limited it was, but on eBay, they were selling consistently between $50 and $55. So even though maybe like some of that stuff, even if it doesn't maybe sell out right away, it's holding some value, some of the limited things.
Yeah,
they'll definitely overdo them. 100%.
No, I don't think
you think
will.
We're done after this con.
I think this is it. Like
it should be. It should be. If they did it for.
I've seen some people say this exact comment, and I feel the same way. I think they're done. I don't think they're going to do anymore. Like, why would they? It's too.
Every time that we've said that, why would they? They do. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm with you. They did that for the anniversary, I think, is why they did the clamshells this year. But it should end with NYCC. I don't think we should see it come back. Come back in 2026.
Also, how cool. So I found the promo that I was talking about. Yeah. How sick would it have been if they gave us, like, watch the video, right? The Freddy and the Proto. They gave us those as the standard pop. And then this was like a chase or the limited piece version, like the skeleton.
That's way too much fun. Way too much fun.
way too clever.
I sent it to him. I said I would love, like, I remember we talked about this.
Even this poster. Give me the poster just of that.
They might have that poster. That'd be cool if they had two different posters and one was like a chase poster or something. But yeah, this is the whole theme of their thing, and they have nothing to fit this.
Maybe that's the whole point. Like the curiosity and the oddity of it all is nothing.
It's how ironically.
We're all curious at the oddity of what Funko has chosen to deliver for New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
I'd love for them to surprise everyone, like have something that just like shocks.
I hope they
everyone do. Amazing, and like don't even do like, because think if you have something that's easily like a 3,000 piece Freddy like this, or not even a limited piece, like even Headless Freddy had no problem selling last year, at the con. So imagine if you just didn't tell anyone about it till that first day of the con. Boom! Hey, don't forget, you might want to grab this guy as a surprise. So because Headless Freddy was going for insane prices with no LE on it at all. I'm like, I was shocked at what they were going for.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy what they did with that, and I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I think that they've done it over the years where they have fantastic theming. They throw out a couple of they really got away from, the last couple cons now, like no mascots, none of their original stuff. Like this is, especially NYCC, it's a perfect time to do something like either original figure altogether, which they've done some amazing stuff in the past, or that's why, like John said at the beginning, and I reiterated, it really felt a little bit thrown together because there's nothing that really speaks to me that says NYCC other than the 3-pack, like we're saying.
And I feel like they could do some really basic stuff that would get people excited. Like 2016, we had the Freddy and the yellow taxi, and that was like so iconic. Like that's New York. And then 2019 we had the Freddy Funko as the NYPD police officer, like
the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty Freddy in 2017. Like there's just there's so much history and stuff they could do that connects to New York City, and I don't know why they don't do it. Richard Stevie says Skeleton Freddy, Franny Proto should have been an awesome mystery 3-pack for NYCC. I agree for sure. Mike, you are correct. They are in transition with the new CEO, so this could just be another weird catalog. But I feel like
get a talk with the new CEO. No one has seen anything from him, so I wonder, will someone get a talk to him? Well, I don't think they have a panel or anything like that. So, whoa, what will happen? This new CEO, is he a mystery man? Or is he going to actually be involved out in the community?
I think NYCC is the perfect time for him to make a presence now, especially with just how a lot of things have changed over the last 3 months alone. And if he doesn't make an appearance at NYCC, then we're not really going to see him in public until C2E2 or WonderCon or whatever the spring convention is. And that's a ways away. That's like 5-6 months from now. So I would say now is his best chance. Make a public appearance, shake hands, take pictures, let people know, put on a smile and just say, hey, hope you guys are having a great time. Like, get excited about the company that you're now in charge of. Pops Up says, from what information I was told, it was only SDCC and NYCC in regards to the clamshells. I hope that's the case.
Would make sense.
Forgo 401 brings up another good point. It's a good sign. They seem to have marketed as an anniversary thing. Hopefully that means they're done. I agree. Same thing with the only thing I'm worrying about though is the mystery pops are labeled, like the Huckleberry Hounds and the boxes on the DC pops have that 15-year pop logo. I think they should keep doing that moving forward. So I hope that's not just an anniversary thing.
You mean like a 16-year or 17-year? Do you mean that?
No, just doing the mystery pop.
No, just do the mystery.
Like, the mystery. I see what you're. I'm thinking like you want to see like the 16th. No, I don't want.
Who cares about the 16th anniversary?
Okay, I get what you're saying. No. I'm following. Listen, it's late. It's past my bedtime. You can't trust what I have to say.
Fair enough. Dave says, I think the Funko CEO will just be a corporate position, not a public one. We'll see. I mean, it always bodes well with fans and the community if he just at least makes a little bit of an appearance. From everything we heard at San Diego Comic-Con and Fun Days before the new CEO or the previous CEO, unfortunately, was let go. She apparently was really getting into the community spirit, talking to people, taking pictures, which was,
I think at these big really events where you should see them. And like, if nothing else too, they're talking with the press or other people, it's a great time to get with the press and bigger influencers that are out there. Like why didn't he talk with Top Pops for 5 minutes? Something like that. Just kind of talk about what the future he sees of Funko or anything. It would be good to have something short.
Me too.
All right, Colin, you want to celebrate the 16th anniversary?
I mean, I do too.
Funko Pops, yeah. 16.
Yeah. The Funko has been around for 26 years now, 27. Richard says the new CEO needs to be interactive with collectors and fans. Otherwise, they don't see what we see. Mike and Brian were big with interaction, and it grew an amazing relationship between them. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Now, the new CEO wasn't here during Mike and Brian's time, obviously, so they maybe don't understand that. So they just think, I can just do whatever, and, I don't have to talk to people. It's just a business transaction. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen, Mike.
No, probably not. Cool. I mean, I don't think they have a clue who we are.
That'd be super cool. Has anybody heard about
this
Hearts drop yet? I don't think Redemption has been sent out for that yet.
No.
Right? The Dark Heart?
They have not. I think we're still a month away.
Yeah, we just had the Redemption for, what was it? Funame?
Funame. Yeah, Funame was just the other day.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Funame. Dark Heart should be soon though, probably in the next month or so.
Yeah, I think next month.
A smaller drop too. It'll kind of be like a lot easier for them to get those out. There's a much smaller drop of separate pops and all that. We're still waiting on Erica for Stranger Things. Sadly, she didn't get a drop. So
So I want to run through really quick because Funko, the one thing, I mean, they have been doing several things right lately, but one of the things I really appreciate them doing is giving us the full calendar and the heads up on all the limited pieces dropping.
Yeah.
So we do have a big one dropping tomorrow, which is 9,500 pieces, $20. Billy the Puppet from Saw. The older one is very expensive, as most people know. I mean, I think we can expect a pretty quick sellout with this.
Yeah.
one.
I think decently quick. Like I think you'll be able to get in if you want it. Get in there. If you get in there on time, I don't think it'll be gone. If they limit to 1 or 2, I wonder if they said the limit yet.
And did we have to? We don't have to use points on this, correct? 9,500 piece, no points.
Yeah, no points. 2
And what time does it drop? Because I would like to put in a reminder right now because
12 noon Eastern. So
12 noon. You say 12?
Yeah. So 11:55 a.m.
That's p.m. Correct, gentlemen? It's not a.m. Just confirm.
12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Somebody
tomorrow.
corrected me the other day. I said
Friday.
Eastern Standard Time, and somebody said, "Are we still in daylight savings time?"
Yeah, we're not in standard time. I got corrected on that many a times. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that actually meant something, but
I didn't know it offended people. So if you
no,
are,
I've been very
offended by
strongly corrected on that.
my
I guess
use
it
of
depends
the
on where
wrong
you live,
time.
if you follow it or not, too.
Well, I don't personally like to follow it. What do you think of that? So I'm going to always say that.
There you go.
In there a spot in like Indiana or something like that doesn't follow it? Like
There's there's like a spot in Arizona too that doesn't recognize
I believe
daylight
so.
savings time, and
Yeah.
I feel like
But
all
they're
those
so
people
close to the other
they
border.
can't you can't leave though. Like if you don't follow daylight savings time, like if you try to catch the bus, you're not making the bus. The bus is an hour late.
I found out. I believe Cancun does not follow it either because I was again very strongly reprimanded that I did not know that was the case. I think that Cancun, if I'm remembering correctly, also does not. What did you guys think you'd learn about the Eastern or Standard Time versus daylight saving? I bet you didn't.
I think
should
it's
be
super,
changing
I think it's
soon.
super dumb. Everybody should just be on this. Like we're on the same Earth. Like can we all just get on the same page with the time? Yeah. Anyway. The next one we have coming out, this will be a week from tomorrow. This is Eve Kim from Tron, and this one is going to be a little bit more expensive because it's a little bit more limited. So 3,500 piece. Does glow though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be $30.
It will still sell out, but I don't think it'll go.
I don't think it'll be a quick
more. Nah, I mean, I don't know. It's 3,500 pieces, but I don't feel like it's a.
I don't think this is going to be.
If you're going to flip this, it's probably a skip to flip. Like if you're trying to be a flipper for this one, that's probably one to skip the flip.
Honestly, this is that first true test of like.
We thought Snow White was, and it didn't.
You know what though? At least that's Disney. I can get behind it. Like, and maybe this is technically.
Well, this is technically Disney too.
Maybe it's technically Disney, but I feel like this is a movie that will substantially bomb in the theater. And listen, I wish them nothing but the best. Just judging off the last two Trons, especially.
I thought Tron was done like 10 years ago. I didn't realize they were still doing it.
I think Tron will do all right in the theater, but
you think so?
But the best thing about Tron is going to be its soundtrack because the soundtrack's all 9 inch.
Fantastic Four, they marketed the crap out of that movie, and that only made like $10 over their budget. Like, if Fantastic Four couldn't get people to the theaters, I don't think Tron is getting people to the theaters.
I don't know about. It's not going to be a crazy crowd. There's a lot of people that really dig Tron and excited to see it. I know. So, but I don't see this character being a like sought after, like a Billy right next. Like if Billy was 3,500 pieces, that would be a crazy flipping.
It'd be. Oh yeah, for sure. But I think honestly, I even think at 9,500 pieces, it's still
a good one.
Yeah.
Well, it's still flippable because it's only $20, so it's a low starting point.
Yeah,
it's a low starting point. It's a horror pop that's got a number to it. Like you don't see a lot of horror pops with the number on it.
Yeah,
very few actually.
Yeah, I do like the next one. I think that.
Well, the other thing too is what I was just thinking about is you take Billy, you take some of these characters out of box. If you take this out of box, this is like one of those pops. You're like, who is this?
Yeah, you'd never know.
Crazy research.
Is that Impossible? Could it be?
Yeah,
It
kind
looks
of
more like Impossible.
Now you want to talk about flippable? This is gonna be
This one actually, I am gonna 100% go for this. I will take it out of the wrapper. I'll take it out of the everything. Not like, you know what I'm saying. I'll display this. I will put this out. I love I really do love the comic book covers now. When you actually display them, if you got a little spot you could display them, they look amazing. Iron Man's one of my favorite characters. I'm 100% going after this, not to flip, but actually take out of the packaging and everything and put it up. It's going to go right up on my wall if I get it.
and 750 pieces. This is gonna go quick. This is a
Yeah, I won't get it, but I'm going to try. I will definitely try.
Funko needs to reduce the cost of Jumbo Chan figures. Thrilljoy only charges like 150. I didn't know Thrilljoy did Jumbo Chan. They do Jumbo Chan too.
Well, they have similar to that, but I think they realize that they can't make money selling it at 150, and that's why we don't see any more of those. Unfortunately,
I mean, they started out higher than that too. It was more. Remember, they started out way too high, and then they had a
Mega Picks. That's what they were called.
Yeah, and I feel like
those were like those did not sell well at all.
No, even at the reduced price.
I went to a collectible store like 3 months ago, and they had a bunch of picks on the shelf, and they were sitting there collecting dust, and they were from last year's New York Comic Con. They were old. But yeah, this is gonna go quick. I think this is cool. It's not one that I'm gonna go after, but it'll sell, and that'll be that. This is the next one. I'm definitely going after this.
That one's awesome.
And I don't know if it's true. I keep seeing the rumors. Like, I want to believe it, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if Tom's gonna do it. Do you guys see all these like rumors that Marvel got Tom Cruise to do like a 30-second cameo as Superior Iron Man, because
they've been saying that for years now.
Like Tom Cruise did audition for Iron Man like back in the day. Like he would be like a different variant of Tony Stark in a different universe for Doomsday. So I don't know. Regardless, I need this. This is so cool. $25.
Did they have an official trailer
for what? For Doomsday?
For Doomsday?
No, all they did so far was just like the chair reveal.
Okay, because then I saw some kind of fan and it looks. I mean, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, if it was good, then no, then it wasn't Disney.
Yeah, okay, no, it wasn't it. But no, I think this is fantastic. I love this one. I'm looking forward to this one for sure.
Yeah, no, this one
is this one on 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well?
Yeah,
or Eastern Daylight Savings Time, whatever DST or whatever.
Equator time.
It still hasn't changed. It'll change at the first Sunday in November. Remember?
Okay, so I'm good with putting in 12 p.m. again for this one on the 24th, I believe.
This is dropping on the 17th.
Son of a gun. Okay, I had a week
you're
off
on Kuromi on the 24th. There, you're gonna get the next one.
Okay, Kuromi, I do not.
Thank you, Steven. It was pretty crazy. I still can't believe I won that. So I won a UCS Lego Death Star at 1 a.m. last night.
Get the heck out of here! Are you kidding me?
There was 1,600 people in the Whatnot auction, and I won.
Crazy.
Did you throw up? I would have thrown up if I won something.
I almost cried. I literally almost cried, and it was one of my friends. Now everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's rigged," but
you rigged it up. How did you do that? That's amazing.
You can't rig something like that. But yeah, I rated him. It was Fritz Bricks.
Oh my gosh, this really is starting to get riggy.
So rigged now.
So you rated him and then you won the giveaway? You sound like me. That's what I do, but I won a sticker.
Well, I won the giveaway 6 hours later. Like I was in the stream. Like I rated him I guess it wasn't 6 hours later because I did 2 raids last night. So the first raid I did was at like 8-ish. Yeah. And then the second raid I did was around it was late. It was like 11 p.m. And then it was like 2-3 hours until he ran the Death Star giveaway. And it was crazy because I was working on a video and my phone was about to die. And I just plugged my phone in, literally tapped enter. I was like, I'm not going to win, whatever. And then I wasn't even paying attention to the stream. I was working on my notes for tomorrow's video. And he said my name and I was like, what? No, I ran from the garage to the house and Joanna was freaking out. I was freaking out. So Yeah, I got it for free. It was
Wow,
it was crazy.
that's a
You thought-
what a baller
thought
giving
you were-
away a Death Star. Oof.
You probably
Yeah.
thought you were getting attacked by a bear or something like that. You're streaming.
I'm gonna unbox it when it gets here. I mean, there was no way we were gonna be able to afford to pick up that set anytime soon. We weren't really planning on getting it because $1,000 is so much money. But yeah, there was like 10 people who gave one away yesterday. It was
Jeez,
was
all
crazy.
ballers.
Yeah, so the economy is just fine. Let's
Yeah,
just say
wow.
that people are doing just fine.
Man, I had to give stickers away.
No,
bad.
thank you, Gus. No, we're so it's crazy. I told Joanna too. I was like, I'm not gonna enter in another giveaway for the rest of my life. Like I'm good. Like I don't need to do anything.
That's it.
But we're gonna give away some. Like I want to do some more giveaways and like give back to you guys too. So, yeah, we're gonna have some fun giveaways in the future. Starting tomorrow night, we're gonna give away a lot of stuff tomorrow night. All right, so that was Superior Iron Man. Great job to Funko on that one, and then we got a My Hello Kitty situation, right? You know, little My Hello Kitty. No, this is Karami with the bow, and this is another high piece count, $20, 9,500 pieces.
It's very much like the Hot Topic. There was a Hot Topic. Wasn't there a Hello Kitty Hot Topic one recently too? That was 9,500 pieces. So
yeah, but this IP right now is like really hot. So I feel like they could put if they take anything, like especially since I feel like some of these pops, probably what you were about to say, like they're so similar, right? Like one has a bow, one has a necklace. Like it's just they're not really like that distinguishable anymore. But they put that piece count on there, and it's only $20. It's not.
Yeah,
it's gonna sell out. It's basically retail. So we got this one on the 24th, and then the big. Oh no, we got it. We got two on the 24th. That's right.
Ooh.
Another Chan.
Wait, so a bunch of people were saying, did Godzilla
It did
sold
sell
out, right?
It sold out. It took a couple days. It took like
a couple
4
days, but
days.
it sold out. So like
And-
a bunch of people messaged me. Yeah, a bunch of people messaged me and they're like, you were wrong. Godzilla didn't sell out. You said it was
It
going
didn't
to
sell out right
I was
away.
like,
We never sold it. It said it was going to sell out like in 5 minutes or anything. It's
Yeah,
No,
$250.
It takes
It's
time
gonna
with
take a
those.
"Oh, but Funko's not going to reduce the cost of these Jumbo Chan figures if people are buying them. But who's buying this though? Like,
I don't know.
No.
I'm guessing they're going to be
No
a Sub-Zero
shade
one
if you
coming
are.
back.
I would like to know. Like, I don't like who is this Scorpion?
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Listen, I think these are cool. I mean, look at the box. I
The
just buy the
box
box. Can I
But
buy
the
the
box
box?
is the box is the
about it.
coolest
That's
part,
the
and
sad
the
thing.
certificate.
Listen, these look fantastic in person. They really do. It's just, man, $250 is tough. Like, and no chance of chase. There's no like real like if the chase was the frosty guy. I forgot what they the frosty guy. What's the blue one from Mortal
Frosty
Kombat?
guy?
The
Who are we
fro.
talking
What
about?
is he? He's the blue one, Mr.
from
Freeze,
Mortal
not Mr.
Sub-Zero.
Freeze.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero, son of a gun. I couldn't. Sub-Zero, not Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frost.
You know, Mr. Frosty might sell well too, but you know,
Mr.
these
Frosty
without that.
would sell better than this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what do you do though? Because you can't really do a chase when the boxes are done this way. Like, what do you do?
Yes, you
It's
can.
200
Yes, you can. You can do a chase. Why not?
Yeah, but what do you? Well, yeah, I guess you could, but I feel like, well, they ruined the other one. The other one's like the Mr. Freddy's. What were those?
Oh, no, you're struggling. Project Fred.
Listen, it's been a long week. You know what I mean? Project Fred. They you ruined the surprise before you open it. So, you know, these look amazing. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of these now, several of these, and I held them in person. What's up, Jim? I think they look amazing. It's just, man, hard to justify $250 unless you're like a super fan of, Mortal Kombat. If you got every Scorpion character.
I'm gonna sell Jim on this. Jim, we need your help, man.
Oh my God! Don't ask Jim's. You know what Jim's gonna say?
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. You got to have for the collection, right? Guess what? For the prime, very reasonable price of $249.99. But wait. It's limited 1,200 pieces, but Jim needs a chase.
I think if it lowered it just like the the comic covers. So the comic covers, all the limited ones so far have been 750 pieces. If they did this 750 pieces
max,
I think it would actually be a little smarter on their end to get it sold out quick.
Oh, Jim was way nicer than I expected.
Jim
Okay,
was
that's not
much
bad.
nicer. Jim's growing soft in his old
Yeah,
age.
wow.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just trying to be, family friendly with
No, he's
over
keeping
100 people watching.
Keeping him positive.
No, I mean, hey, you know what? They're selling them, so
I don't think this one. Well, I don't know about this one selling out.
Yeah, this is going to be
some of these available for fan reward points in about a month.
Yeah, this is a little bit. Believe it or not, I think this is a lot more niche than Godzilla. But
Godzilla at least has a huge fan base.
That's my point. Like this is way more niche, and now 1,200 pieces,
and it looks better. Like this doesn't look that great. The box art looks good, but the actual figure does not look that great.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the box art. I'd buy this T-shirt.
Astro Boy looked awesome. Voltron looked great. Like they fit also the theme, but this does not do a good job.
I agree. Yeah, the mold cost must be insane, but at the same time, it's kind of a similar mold as all of them. They just stand there with their hands on their hips and they're like looking to the side like they did something wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
look at the box art. Look at close up of that box art. Like how he's out with the chain coming, like his thing coming out of him, and the stylization.
Honestly, I would buy a pin or something, or just that Freddy logo. Look at that.
If it looked like that actual figure, it would look so much better. Like if it looked anything like that, it would look good. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, if like the chain was all like wrapped around, isn't it a her?
At least like movement, something.
Oh
yeah.
No.
Scorpion's a dude.
Okay, all right. Scorpion's a dude, but still, if it had the chain on the flames coming off the back, like it's kind of deceiving, kind of false advertising. Like if you were to buy this in a shop, you'd be like, "Oh, dude, I need that figure," and then
they got it on the side.
That's what you get.
Yeah,
it's kind of.
Yeah. Sorry, you get this guy.
We're trying Funko 401. We need to get him back. We're trying. All right, we got I think we got one more that was revealed. Yeah, we got this crazy looking thing.
It looks good. This one.
Not bad. Yeah, like I have no clue who this dude is at all, but looks very fantastic. But yeah, I don't have a clue.
Our Halloween drop.
Diablo.
Oh, Diablo, the video game?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but man, it looks great.
Diablo 3.
It kind of has who's that guy from Lord of the Rings?
Sauron.
Oh, yeah,
like it has a Sauron.
Yeah, the golden Sauron kind of look.
Yeah, this guy's golden, and that's so. But how limited was this? Well, how many pieces?
5,000.
5,000.
If it was like, see, this is here's a perfect example of one that if it's like a 1,500 piece,
yeah,
I'm going after it. Like this one looks cool though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I think
maybe
this will do well. These gaming pops like this do very well, especially. So this is the type of Funko Pop that on a drop might not go hot, but in the aftermarket, it'll go very hot because the people that probably like the video game and would love this pop don't necessarily follow the Funko
more
shop
fringe Funko. Right.
Yeah. They'll pay $100 afterwards for this because they need to have it because it's $5,000 and 5,000 pieces and they don't have this character and it's awesome mold. It's like
Josh, you just talked me into buying it. I gotta write this one now. Okay, this is on Halloween, huh? Okay, Halloween 12 p.m.
Get your trick-or-treating candy ready and get your Diablo 3 pop.
Oh, Robert bought the Godzilla Chan. He said it came in today. Absolutely awesome centerpiece of my Godzilla collection. The details are great. My only gripe is that it should have the blue spikes. Okay. Interesting.
They look great. Listen, I'm telling you, they look amazing in person. Like I love it. If you're a huge fan of like Godzilla, Optimus Prime, like some of them are fantastic. And is there a ton of Scorpion fans? I think we'll find out.
I mean, speaking of Godzilla, did you see the Chomp that dropped today?
I did.
I did not. Do you want to
bring it up? Chomp? So, Toy Temple.
It looks nothing like a Chomp, but other than the face that's in there. But wow, it looks amazing though. And they've done something like that, but amazing mold.
The mech one, that they had the pricing screwed up though. I think a lot of people were not happy at first because it was wanting to charge me like $43. But
that might be a bit
mold,
much.
Yeah, a mold like this though, if you look at like the mold the Chomp is doing and the size of the box for like these Mech Godzilla and the Godzillas, they're a little smaller than these jumbo chons, but they're also less pieces, like 400 pieces, and they're only like with tax. I think it was like $90 to ship, like with tax and everything.
Yeah.
Like so like looking at that kind of thing, you're like, why? I think pricing wise, it's kind of weird. Like, how can they do a 400 piece mold and you can't with something like this?
With a better price or less pieces or maybe both. Probably because they're selling out. I mean, they don't need to drop the price, unfortunately.
You guys want to see this? So
yeah, pull it up or give me the link or whatever.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, and have a great night, Colin. Thanks for stopping by, man.
So we got the mega.
This is pretty crazy.
Megazilla Chomp here. So it's a little taller. Colin was telling me it's a little taller because I actually messaged him about the price. I'm like, you might want to find out what's going on with shipping with Toy Temple. A lot of people started complaining kind of about it. But yeah, it's also shipping next week, which is crazy because I feel like it was ready for New York Comic Con, but I don't know if they're going to bring any too as well. But yeah, Toy Temple selling them. So if you're looking for this, it's only LE 400 and it's $80 plus shipping was like $16 or something like that. Wasn't too crazy once they got it worked out right.
I will be right back.
A very cool mold. So if anyone looking for this one,
what's a normal Chomp, Josh? Is it like 9 inches? I'm kind of trying to think about mine. I don't have mine in here, but maybe it's not that big. Yeah, maybe it's like 7.
Like 6. Like a normal Chomp is probably where where his head
right
kind of ends. Like, so if this is 12, it's probably 6-7 inches tall, something like that.
6-7. Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry.
But this is a cool one. So it's a fun one.
I like it.
It did a good job. Curious about Toy Temple. So I know we've been talking about New York Comic Con. This one,
son of a gun, that thing sold out immediately, huh?
Shows it, but yeah, it sold out super quick. I wonder how many they actually had for sale. It's funny they still have it on here.
I'm wondering, you know what's crazy? I was looking that up on eBay, and I think people were selling, even though they haven't got it in hand yet. There were sales of over $100 already.
Jeez. I'm curious. They'll have it at the con. Will they have any left over after the con to sell online as well too?
I feel like they will. I think they won't because of some of the. Well, you know what? Now I'm seeing $55. So after that first day, I see $55. What were they asking for? Was it 25?
20. I think it's 20 maybe because it's a con. It's a
9,500 piece. It's a lot of pieces. Why were people paying $100 for it? Yeah, it's 9,500 pieces. That's right. Wow,
I wouldn't even. I don't even know if they had half the stock though, Robert. Because also, don't forget, some of these also go overseas as well too. So the stickers here are 9,500 pieces are also shared with overseas. So overseas could have a good 2,000. Let's just say 2,000 or 3,000. So really, they have like say 6,500 or 6,000 of them. Maybe they dropped 3,000. I don't think so for how quick they sold out. I think they might have dropped like 1,000 of them.
I think you're right, Josh. I think that's probably all that they had because it sold out quick. And not that it wouldn't sell out quick, because I think that it would sell out quick. Not 9,500 pieces. They obviously had way, way, way less than that.
Even the 4 or 5,000, I think they had less than that. Like to sell out that quick, and you have to use a code to buy it. So to drop it to the $20 because it had a higher price tag on it, to trying to stop the flippers from buying them. I think it was cool. They only limited to one per household too, so you couldn't buy up a bunch of them. But I think it'll do well at the booth. It'll bring people to their booth. I think they have some other New York Comic Con stuff. I don't even know if they have it here. Some of the other stuff, but they've been getting some good exclusives, though.
They have
different exclusives, so it'd be good to see what they do. I mean, they had a great WonderCon one.
Josh, how many pieces was that? Wasn't that Ezra limited too? That's on there. I thought that was limited.
It doesn't say limited. No, it's just Ezra. This is interesting. They kind of had a restock of Rebel Pops. I don't know if you noticed that. Like they were selling. Look at all the Rebels Pops they have. Like they got a fresh restock of all the Rebel Pops.
Really?
Which I'm wondering like did they get them from like a supplier that had them hidden away for a while, like a distributor that had them? They can't. They better. I mean, I guarantee they're all vaulted, so they shouldn't have like a newer thing. But they had to buy these fresh because if they're selling them like this means they're coming fresh from a case.
Right?
Selling them.
Yeah, if they got multiples.
Yeah, but interesting to see like some of these. I saw a drop. What was another one? Toy Temple had something else that was really weird that redropped recently. Well, they have Thrill Joy. If you haven't checked out your Hot Topics, they're starting to come in on the East Coast. I know artists started getting them today. I'm going to probably go tomorrow to see if I can get any of the new, like I want to get SpongeBob and like Turtles, like Raphael and stuff. So if you haven't seen any, go hit up a Hot Topic. What else? Batgirl. I don't think that one was in ours. Some of the other Gollum, I don't think was there. They only had a couple that hit ours so far. But yeah, Thrill Joy's been selling out. But it's interesting. They sell out, but then look how many are on Whatnot still from the last run.
Yeah.
And these companies they just know they can get more than the $20 for them. So they're going to sell some on their website, but a lot of these are going to go on their Whatnot, I guarantee. If you go on now, I bet you they probably already have some Batgirls, some Killer Clowns, some stuff like that going on. So,
yeah, I mean, you get that mystery, like the mystery stuff is always going to do well. I'd be curious if they were doing sodas now, if like all now because of how many retailers around, like a Whatnot situation.
Yeah,
I wonder how sodas would be. I feel like it would get right back into that.
This is another one I'm really curious about, and I wonder if anyone knows the details on this one. So this is the Freddy and Jason Voorhees. They're selling it for $30. The problem is this one never was released to Box Lunch. The only one that was released originally, the Box Lunch, was the bloody one. I think this one was supposed to be another retailer, but maybe it never happened. I got one of these from them, from one of their like, I don't know, the price sets kind of thing. And I got it in, and I was really curious about it because it says Box Lunch exclusive. I'm like, I don't remember. The only one I remember was bloody. So,
was the bloody Box Lunch or was it FYE?
This was supposed to be FYE.
Is that what it is?
Regular one, not bloody one. But I don't think it was ever released right with it. Like something happened with these ones. They must have got like the Rebels Pops. They must have got some of them. Yes, Hut. This is a Roosevelt shirt, Roosevelt Haunted Mansion shirt. Roosevelt has some really cool Halloween stuff, and
I got a sweet
last year, I think. But
I got a sweet Roosevelt hoodie with the Huey, Dewey, and Louie on it.
Oh, nice. I haven't tried. I want to try their t-shirts just to see what they feel like, but they're like $37 t-shirts. So
I mean, their sweatshirts are ridiculously priced too, but man, they are comfortable. Oof,
Yeah,
love it.
I like these shirts. I don't like the really loud ones, but I have like a Vader one that's like pretty tame. A couple of Disney ones, but there's some cool Universal monsters. They came out with cereal monsters today. They just dropped cereal
Oh,
monsters.
did they? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
check
if
that out.
you like those, like if you guys haven't checked out Roosevelt, Roosevelt's a really cool company. So definitely one to try out. Let's see if I can get to it. Since I can bring up stuff on the stream.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank God John left now, so we could and you have a little bit of control because we'd have to be talking about God knows what.
Roosevelt, here to go. If you guys haven't checked out Roosevelt, they also usually are at the con. Their con exclusives usually drop daily and they sell out. I was mad because I wanted
They'll be at
one.
NYCC.
I was at MegaCon and it sold out before I got to it.
Oh yeah, look at that Count Chocula. Oh, I kind of like that.
Count Chocula sweatshirt's cool. Look at this Frankenberry t-shirt. Look at the Frankenberry in the front.
I'm gonna have to get a t-shirt.
The hats, they got hats. They're doing a lot more women's clothing before now too. But this one's kind of cool. Like the little.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Look, Fruit Brew.
Yeah, they're pricey, but they're nice material. Like really. Yeah. I will say sometimes do like a size up depending on how you like your shirts and stuff like that. But this one I really liked. I don't know if you saw this one. Look at the like Frankenstein monster sketch stuff.
Yeah.
Set up. They did a really cool job with that one. So if you haven't checked out their stuff, they got like Universal Monster like jacket going on.
Oh,
they got a really cool t-shirt. They got they dropped a whole Ninja Turtles new line too. Vince, look at this. Look at these.
Yeah, I'm down. They are expensive though. I mean, you can't get too many.
But I like this. So like this kind of stuff, like it's very subtle what it is. So if you don't look closely at it, you wouldn't know it's Ninja Turtles. Like if you saw it from far away, you'd be like, "Oh, that's a cool design." And then when you look up close, you're like, "Oh, that is like all the different stuff from the Ninja Turtles." Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's all their like weapons and things like that. So you wouldn't know it until you brought it up, and like Shredder is in there and all those. So I like how they do stuff like that. Like very sneaky.
I've never heard of this company.
No, you're not old enough yet, John. You'll get there. You're almost in Dad's territory. I feel like this is the Dad brand. Am I right?
Well, I think now it's expanded beyond that. Because,
okay. Well, I felt like it was the Dad.
But it was for like theme park dads. It was like a theme park dad.
Exactly. Thing. John's going to be right there very soon. So you're learning from us right now.
Look, I mean, if you want a shirt with Jawas, look at this. You can get your little like Jawa shirt.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
Look at that.
Does that say $70?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Welcome to the
But look,
to the club.
How many are sold out, John? Like they sell out at cons. They're usually at like MegaCon, New York Comic Con, San Diego Con, like all the cons, and they'll have a shirt for that day and they'll sell out.
I'm gonna be a poor dad. I don't know. You guys are balling dads. $70.
No, it took a long time to get there. Like we're way old.
It's older dad.
Way old.
You said, like Vince said,
baller dad.
Yeah. Look.
It takes a long time.
I don't think I'd look good. I would not look good in that shirt. Like people would see me in that shirt and they would worry about who loves me.
Yeah. Welcome to fatherhood.
There's some like wild styles, definitely some crazy stuff. But if you haven't checked out this brand, it's a really cool brand. It's pretty well known in the Lacan circuit. If you want to check out their stuff in person, like if you're going to New York Comic Con, definitely a lot of cool things. But they added like all this stuff, like the hoodies and that are new this past year, right, Vince? Like your hoodie. Did you get it?
I have one from last year, actually.
Okay.
It's a Steamboat Willie one, I think. And then the other one that I got this year was like, this is usually I get one a year, So
Yeah,
I don't know how
they're not-
balling that is. That might not be that balling, but
No.
you know, like one a year.
but tons like hoodies and yeah.
Yeah, they
If
got
you're
good
looking
stuff.
at like every kind of pop culture genre, Turtles, Star Wars, Fantastic Four, Marvel.
John, I'm buying John that.
The thing. Oh my
Good
god,
thing. Come on,
Oh,
you'd wear that.
I would wear that.
No, I think you would have to find the perfect Star Wars one for John in here somewhere. There's a bunch of Star Wars ones, so but some cool stuff. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely a fun one. Let's see. I don't think they go in. See, they don't even like go into the men's brand. They don't even go into the fandoms there. You have to go like over here to find. But pretty much like every Disney fandom is definitely in here.
Oh yeah.
So, but if you like Star Wars, there's a lot of Star Wars. John.
The only Christmas gift I would like this year is I would like to be home. That's what I would like, because there is a chance we might be spending Christmas in the hospital.
Hey, join the club, John. Join the club. We weren't
Yeah,
supposed to be. We were supposed to be at home. We were supposed to be like talking like New Year's, and guess what? Christmas Eve came around, and that all changed. So, yeah, Christmas Day in the hospital was not the best Christmas day ever, but it was one of my happiest days ever. So, but it's definitely not what we expected.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean-
see how it all plays out.
Yeah,
You never know. It could also be like Jack. He was supposed to be born July 4th almost, and he came.
He came Christmas?
early.
Oh.
He came a month early. So you never know. You never know
Well,
too.
So you're
We-
saying
we
you
didn't
better
have
get
the
ready
crib
now?
built. We didn't have the crib built. It was like my dad went home and it was like at the house and built the crib because we were still in the hospital. Because I think Shannon had a fever at one point, so we had to stay extra couple days in the hospital. So you never know. You never know how early or late they'll come.
No, it's crapshoot.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Estimate.
Oh yeah, no, I'm locked and loaded, fully buckled. I got like the harness. You know when you like get on the roller coaster, like that's where I'm at right now.
You're getting on that roller coaster, all right.
No, we're good. Anyway, so we talked about Star Wars, NYCC, some other drops, limited pieces. Next week's gonna be a big week. I actually have to wake up super early tomorrow, and I'm exhausted. So Josh, you want to kick it around the horn here and let everybody know what you got coming up?
Yeah. So we have mystery box video come out this weekend. We should have Thrill Joy coming out soon. I'm gonna go pick up a couple more tomorrow, and we got a couple coming in this week, but mostly like turtles and that. But hopefully I can grab some SpongeBob and some fun stuff with those as well too. So a couple different things coming out. We do have an auction next Wednesday. I know it's like con season time, but if you want to come out and hang out with us, we got a bunch of different stuff that we'll have. I'm gonna try to enter like 60 to 70 new pops as well too that we don't have in the marketplace and that. So you might start seeing a bunch of new stuff in the marketplace to check out as well too. So
Nice.
What you got, Vince?
We've got some videos. We dropped a video today. If you guys like to check that out, it's a pretty amazing top hit in there. So you guys can check out the video today. We'll have a couple videos next week. No auction for us on Tuesday, but we are doing our Halloween auction. Believe it or not, it's the 12th of October, and I can't believe the following Sunday, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be doing our Halloween auction. So at the end of all the NYCC stuff, if you guys have like $2 laying around and you want to just come hang out for a little while, we're going to be doing that on the 12th. And that's pretty much it. I want to say happy birthday to my mom on Monday. It's her birthday on Monday. So I'm going to say happy birthday, Mom. And other than that, guys, have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the fall. Enjoy daylight savings while we have it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's
Get
what
your light, because we only got about a month and it's gone. So
it's gone, yeah.
enjoy not getting
enjoy
dark.
while it lasts.
Then we can go back to saying standard time without getting.
Thank God, right, John?
Thank God.
We finally get to go back to it.
What's up, Mason? So we got a huge weekend for us. Biggest Halloween / horror event ever that we're throwing tomorrow night and Saturday night. We got over 400 Halloween themed items. Everything's dollar start. We got even big grails, $300, $400, $500 pops that we're going to be dollar starting. So tomorrow, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. I keep getting the time wrong. I think we might be starting at 8:30. 8:30. Yeah, I said the time wrong like 3 times. 8:30 tomorrow night and Saturday night. We're giving away a bunch of stuff. If you're not doing anything, it's going to be a blast. And we're using the money that we make from the Halloween show to put towards some more house renovations for the baby. So we really appreciate you guys coming out and supporting. I'll have videos out on both channels over the weekend and throughout next week and everything. And moving into New York Comic-Con week already, which is pretty wild to say. So thank you guys for all the continued support. Community's been amazing. Viewership's been amazing. Thank you to everybody who's been signing up as channel members and Patreon members, super chats, everything. It all means the world. So you guys are the best. Please enjoy your weekend, regardless of how and where you spend it. We just hope you have a great time. Enjoy life. So with that being said, don't stop shooting until you score. Have a great night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Night, everyone.